Good afternoon, can anyone hear me? I don't know if the sound's working on this because I plugged it all in and I'm getting a bit worried that there's no sound. So can someone confirm that we have sound, please? Trying to open up the chat to see if it works. Why has it done that? Can you hear me, guys? Oops. I know Spurs have pulled it back. I'm absolutely good. I hear you. Brilliant. I'm glad you can hear me. I couldn't hear the intro, so I was getting a little bit worried there. But glad you can hear us, guys. Welcome to the watch along for Newcastle Chelsea. Oh man, this is doing my head in already. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get this working properly. Obviously, Spurs pulling it back against Leeds was not the result we wanted, but Brentford beating Man City. Can you believe it? Even though interesting results today, yes, Leslie. Looking forward to the game now. Man City have lost. Reel them in slowly. We could be 2 points behind them. Can't believe Spurs won like that. I haven't seen the game. I had it on the TV, but I had to run in and make my little boys pancakes for dinner. And I've had to kick them all out the kitchen, and it's been very, very close to not starting on time, but we got there. Wilson looks happy enough, walking around, smiling and laughing. Apparently, this is what I was told, and I didn't put it out on Twitter fully, but I was messaged about 2 o'clock this afternoon. I think it was about 2 o'clock, saying that Wilson's had COVID and he won't be starting. So he was right. I didn't put it out there, but I still think we've got enough to win. I know Wood isn't the best, but he had a great 30 minutes against Southampton and he'll be on a high. Let's see what he can do. Scoreline bars and Caitlin both say 3-1. I think 2-1. Yo, bro, how you doing? Crazy lineup for Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's lineup doesn't really scare me. Now then, bars 2-0 to Newcastle, Woods and Miggy. I think Miggy will score first. Fingers crossed. And 2-1, and then I might win something off for an 8-8. But a lot of people have said 2-1, to be fair. But let's see what happens here. I've got loads of backups for the stream. I know, because I don't have Sky Sports. So let's just see what happens. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. Here's the lineup. So Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Fabian Shaw, Botman, Byrne, as predicted. They'll be never present. The midfield, none of them deserve to be dropped. But I thought he would have played Willock on the left wing and dropped Joe Linton into the free, which is a bit of a strange one. But Grimares, Longstaff and Willock, you might see them interchange, to be fair. And then Almiron, Joe Linton and Chris Wood. Can't see Wood scoring, but Miggy I can. Trips is overdue a free kick goal as well. It's been too long. It has been a while, hasn't it? I knew Wilson had COVID, was wearing a mask and team photo after Southampton game. There we go. That explains being out for 2 weeks with a cold. Hopefully he can give us some minutes in the second half. Hopefully. Generally heartbroken. We're out of the RL World Cup. Even though I don't know what the RL World Cup is. Sorry, Andy, I don't quite get that one. But there we go. Subs, Darlow, Lascelles, Shelvey, Wilson, St Maximum, Target, Mantua, Murphy and Anderson. Now we've finally got some talent on the bench as well, haven't we? He must not have it anymore. He amongst the players with no mask. I don't think he has it anymore. He's past that stage now. Our rugby league, at least we're in the final of the cricket, and that means rugby league. Yes, cricket tomorrow. Come on, England. But we got some talent on the bench, guys. We've got Wilson, we've got St Maximum, we've got Shelvey. All can make a difference when they come on, and Anderson as well. I see Bruno scoring today. I would love it if Bruno scored today. Absolutely love it. But yeah, and then Chelsea's lineup: Mendy, Azpilicueta, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Kurovic, Hall. I've not really heard of Hall. Gallagher, Mount, and Brozier. So, and Aubameyang's on the bench, Havertz on the bench, Ziyech on the bench, Thiago Silva on the bench, Cucurella on the bench, Pulisic on the bench. It's crazy. England to win both teams 170 plus runs. Oh, maybe. I honestly don't think this will be an easy game today. Potter sacked after World Cup. Miggy. Baz talked to me through all the stewardesses at St. James's. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Leslie, some Bruno backlash incoming. So guys, so I put a little bit of information out there yesterday about all the people who were seen photographed. It is to do with sponsorship, but it's not to do with a shirt sponsor or anything like that at the moment. There's the renaming of St. James's Park, and there's also the renaming of the training facilities as well, where they're going to try and all the Saudi Airways pics talking about that now. So it's all about sponsorship around the ground, the naming of the stadium, and also the training facilities. So we're trying our best to get as much money in as we can right now. So it's all good. Got to start fast. Don't leave and settle. Need to put crosses in for Wood. We do need crosses in. Evening all. Good evening. And he means the Stuart at St. James. Yeah. So I was saying it is to do with sponsorship. To do with either the naming of the ground, renaming of it, or the actual training facilities renaming or something like that. But yes, looking forward to it. We do need money as quickly as possible as we can get it in. Now, Shearer let us down today. Unfortunately, Shearer fell and cost us the race, but it was because of a horse that jumped poorly into him, and then he came off because of that. Absolutely gutted. So I'm trying to make it up to you guys. There is another horse that I follow that's won 3 in a row, and it's going for his 4th. It's running in the same class again, which is crazy because it's too good for it. It's called One More Dream. I've told you about this before, actually, when it was on a hat trick and it won. And it's running again at Wolves in the 6:30. One More Dream. Let's have a look at them. I got 2 to 1. At the moment, it's under 2 to 1, so it's been backed, but not heavily backed, but it's been backed enough to understand that it's got a good chance of winning. So One More Dream. That's racing was a good, and honestly, I couldn't believe it. The link up between Trips, Bruno, and Miggy totally is everything. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, One More Dream in the 6:30. It's got a £7 claimer jockey on it, who's one of the best £7 claiming jockeys around. There's a very good chance it's going to do 4 and 4. It's had wind surgery before it started winning. It's gone from grass to Tepeter, and it's really hacked up 3 times in a row. I was on it at 15 to 1 the first time it went out. So, I think it's got a good chance of winning again. It's up a few pounds, but it won with about 3 lengths in hand, I think. Was Shearer okay after the fall? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, he was up. The horse didn't fall, it was the jockey came off him, the way that he banged into him. So the horse never went on the ground. It was the jockey was just unseated. 4-0 Wilson and Maxi to change the game when they come on. Good chance that could happen, to be fair. I had a feeling it would be a little bit more quieter than Wednesday night in here tonight, which is nice because I get all the regulars in here to talk to you, which is what we want. We do appreciate other people coming in as long as everyone's respectful. But I can't wait to get this going. Remember, guys, the usual stuff. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. That massively helps with the algorithm. Doesn't cost anything to do that. There is a donation button if you would like to donate towards the shed and towards the prizes that we give away. Newcastle shirt to be given away on the 7th of December. And we also give money to charity as well. £877 to date has gone to charity that's been made through this channel, and we're very proud of that. And with the raffle going, with the Alan Shearer testimonial signed shirt, the 2 Kevin Keegan shirts, the 5 powder coated signs, the 3 prints of Kevin Keegan, one of them signed, 2 of them isn't. We've got 11 prizes to give away in that raffle, so contact me for raffle tickets if you're interested. If you're not, fair enough, don't blame you. How should have put J7 up front and Maxi left? No, I don't agree, Tiger. I really do not agree. Chris Wood deserves his chance. He took his goal well against Southampton. He had 30 minutes, and let's remember how poor Joelinton was as a striker. Why weaken our midfield when you can have Chris Wood up front, and he'll be happy. He'll be on fire at the moment. He'll be, buzzing about that goal he scored at Southampton last weekend. And there's no reason why he can't go out and score again, as long as we play to his strengths and get the balls in the box. And he can nut one in, bounce one off his arse. I don't care how it goes in, but he needs to be in the box and alert. And I think it's a good decision to play Wood up front. I still think Willock should have been higher left and Joe Linton in the free, but I reckon they'll switch around and help each other out. Andy Beer, thank you so much for the £3 super sticker. That's absolutely amazing. You've obviously donated quite a lot over the last couple of days, so thank you so much for that. Wednesday night was crazy. It really was. And don't forget, memberships are open at 99p, and that's how you get into the draw for the Newcastle shirt if you're a member of the channel. Baz, do you think we need to sign another striker in January? No. We've got 3 strikers. I've heard the rumour of 2 players coming in. Mudryk is someone... There's a lot of rumours online that we're stalling a march and all this sort of stuff. We kind of haven't. We've actually spoke to his representatives, and that's as far as it's gone so far. It's going to be a winger who can play on either side and a defensive midfielder. You've got Isak to come back from injury, who will be ready for the friendly game. You've still got Wilson, and you've also got Wood as well. I think a new striker will be something in the summer or next January, potentially. Anything to get you in the shed. Thanks, Andy. Honestly, if I had the shed today, it wouldn't have been as crazy as it was. I can't go upstairs in the little boys' room because by the time we finish, it'll be bedtime and bath time for them. It was hard to do the kitchen because they normally have tea at 5 o'clock, so we had to have tea at 4:30 to make sure I was on this on time. So that shed got to happen at some point. Again, Steve's modding tonight. Thanks for doing this, Steve. I promise you it won't be as crazy as Wednesday night. There'll be every man and his dog doing a watch along today, so everyone will be spread out across loads of different channels. But don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Please, no spoilers. If you watch the game, let Baz react first. Thank you. Can't wait for Isak to come back. I know, me too. Arsenal, etc. have got a march on us from Mudryk. They probably have, but who's going to turn down Newcastle in the top 4 with the way that we are? It's mental. Mudryk would be a dream signing. He would be, or however you spell his name. It's very close. Even all, let's get our 3rd spot back. Yes, I can't believe Spurs turned that around. Leeds, you've let me down. Mudryk, Isak, Diaby, front line next season, please. Oh, can you remember? Could you imagine? And hi, Nelly the voice. So guys, we'll be back tomorrow night as well for a review of this game at 8:15 when I finish work. Monday, I'm trying to do the Premier League review show because I've had to move the Gallagher Girls from Wednesday to Tuesday, where Nelly the voice will be present with Sam, Caitlin and Lindsay as well. We'll all be reviewing the last few games and rejoicing and looking back on the season so far as a group. So I'm really looking forward to that show on Tuesday night, and that'll be 8:15 as well. Hi Nelly, Steve, even and Baz, I agree. I think Wood will do a decent job. I think so, Mark. I really do. So yeah. Someone sent me a message that didn't make sense, but it makes sense in my eyes. Being dyslexic, I can actually read silly messages. So we've got Louise, who's a new Gallagher girl, which has not been on yet, and she's a nurse, so she works silly shifts, so she's going to try and get a shift swap, but she might not be able to do it, but we will get her on eventually. It's official, the voice is my last name. I love it. Nelly Vanilla the voice. If we win and Arsenal lose, I think, pundit, I have to say we are in the title race, surely. I think we're in the title race anyway, but we're a very, very massive outsider, and that's why we're 50-1 still to win the league, even though we were sitting 3rd, now 4th. We're guaranteed 4th going into January, but if we win today, that really you know, people's heads will perk up even more. So yeah, I agree with that. Wood was a decent striker, just not fit our style. Hopefully Howe has worked on that. Yeah, exactly, Lee. Perfectly said. Chris Wood's not fast. He still works his backside off, which a lot of people forget about. And he'll do a good job today. I'm sure of it. He'll bully the Chelsea back line, and let's hope Miggy, Willock, Bruno, Joe Linton, they've all got enough pace to get in behind them. And I think that's why they haven't played Silva today, because they're worried about our pace. And it'll be very interesting. So, yes, we've got a chance of winning today. We really have. Potter's going to go to town with changes in formation and players like no wonder they can't find any consistency or partnerships on the field. Lee, have some faith, he will do wonders. I think you've read that wrong, Nelly. He actually says he's a decent striker, but he just doesn't fit, which he doesn't really fit our style of play, but he's hoping Howe's worked on it in the training pitch. He's definitely on side of Wood there. Potter is going to town. I've done that one. Baz, do you think Arteta Howe will be the next Premier League rival? Well, Pep's still got to be in there, isn't he? And Jurgen Klopp. But I mean, they're very similar, aren't they? And they like the style of play. They like the high press. They like to play up from the back. They are very, very close to each other. Sorry, kids in tow. What's the lineup? The lineup is, I'll go back to it again for you. Nick Pope in goal, as always. The ever-present back four of Kieran Trippier, Shaw, Botman and Byrne. Bruno Guimaraes, Sean Longstaff and Joe Willock are in the middle. And then you've got Miggy, Almiron, Joe Linton and Chris Wood. So yeah, I've got my link for the game. It's just been emailed to me. Let's have a look. Accept all. Oh, I've got to sign in on YouTube. Oh, fingerprint. I love all this stuff. Come on, guys, get your score predictions in. Let me know what's going on.
England beaten in over 30 games.
Definitely can't be having that making some noise. Oh, Grandad's on TV. Grandad's on the telly. The missus is watching York City on. The missus is watching the York City game on BT Sport, and her dad, the kid's granddad, has just been on telly. So that's pretty amazing, to be fair. But yeah, so guys, when I'm watching the game, because I'm watching it on the laptop, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So please chat amongst yourselves. I'll try my best to keep up to date with what's going on. Because I don't know if I can shrink this or not. There we go. Can I shrink it so it goes like that? I'm trying my best. Obviously, you can't see what I'm doing. But I have got the game on my laptop, which is pretty cool. Where's the chat gone? So the chat's disappeared again for some reason. Then it comes back again. Right, there we are. Afternoon Blade. Yes, I get it, Baz, but I believe we need to put more positivity out there. Fair enough. I get that. Wood has done everything Eddie has asked of him. He is who he is and plays in the black and white. Exactly. Right, Les? Just like Murphy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Murphy's not great, but we backed him as much as we can, and we always will keep backing him. Wood scored the last game, so I hope he gives him the confidence to try bag one today. Definitely. Paul's gone 2-1. Hi, Steve from Blade. Away from Nelly. Michael's saying 2-0. Phil is saying 3-1. Mark is saying 3-1. Let's chat amongst ourselves. So how excited are you all? I've got the chat until the game starts, so it's not too bad. Need to mute the Mrs. Baz. I think she might have heard that. Sorry, mate, I read that a bit too loud. Don't tell her I said that, though. I won't say it was you. But yeah, she got very excited because she saw her dad on TV. Exactly, Nanny. Girls have nicked my controller. I can't switch over to the footy. Livid, Andy. Livid. And Lee says 2-0. I've been kicked out my front room. She's watching the game on TV and I've got to watch it on my laptop. You know, priorities. It's not like I'm trying to do some work here. Do you know what I mean? My coffee's gone cold. We've been talking that much. But I'm buzzing to get this link again. I might put it on my phone actually instead. That might be a bit better. Let's have a look. Haha! Right. We'll watch it on the phone instead so I can actually join in the chat as well. Oops. I've lost where YouTube is. On here. Oh, there it is. Knock that off. I don't mind watching it on my phone, to be fair. My phone's actually quite good, to be fair. I'm going to get a bigger one, a massive phone. My second goblin has the laptop. Livid, Andy. At least it's not the trauma of Wednesday. The blackout on streaming was too much. It was. I would love to predict, but I'm scared I might jinx our lads. That's fair enough, Nanny. Steve has gone 3-1. Blade has gone 3-1 as well. I've gone 2-1. I was meant to put prediction videos up, but we got that crazy and that late getting back in the house. Been trying to get my little boy a bike for Christmas. Not for Christmas, for his birthday. His birthday's on the 24th. And I think we've settled on a Batman bike, I think. I love it. I think it looks mint. The missus is like, oh, what doesn't like Batman anymore? I'm like, you'll like it. I have on Fire Stick. God bless. I can't say that word because it'll come on mine. And I'm not saying it. I've hopefully got a really good link. So I apologise if I'm ahead of anyone on IPTV. But if I am behind anyone, like Steve said at the start, please don't react until I react. Zaha Mr. Pen 2. Love it. But I don't like it screwed you. But I love it that Zaha Mr. Pen just to shut Steve up for a little bit. All my teams came in this afternoon, bar one. Forest won and blew my bet. £750. You can't write it. Why did he back Palace, Paul? After everything that Steve says. Mine are getting bread and water for Xmas unless I get this off YouTube Shorts. I love it. I'm in the man cave. No one interrupts me for 90 minutes. Yes, Mark. That's why I'm doing the raffle, guys. I need to get my own man cave so no one interrupts these streams and programs and we can just talk freely. Away from other ears and me getting in trouble. Which I always do, by the way. Always get in trouble. Guys, yeah, don't forget, please consider becoming a member. 99p a month. All you got to do is hit the join button. I'm going to try and put the link in the chat. And I'm hoping they switch it. Have a backup ready in case they don't. Alright, cool. So I'm hoping I've got a stream for the game. We've got 6 minutes till kickoff, haven't we? So yeah, so please consider being a member. It really does help towards getting that shed. But not just that, it also helps to get you decent prizes once a month as well. Or once every 2 months if it's a Newcastle shirt, because they do cost 65 quid. And that's half my budget most of the time. Well, it's more than half my budget, that's why. But yeah, I'm hoping my link is going to be alright. If not, I've got plenty of backups. Let's click on that. Click on that. Go into here. Click on that. Click on this. Click on that. Command me. There we go, guys. There's a link to become a member if you would like to. It's entirely up to yourselves. What have I done there? I'm foaming that Spurs one. I really am absolutely foaming they won. I still can't believe they won, to be honest with you. It drove me nuts. I thought Leeds were going to do us a favour. I really did. Come on, yeah. Let's get this done. Right. I keep losing OBS. There I am, back again. So if you don't want to have a stream, I'm leaving and coming back. I do have a stream. I do have a stream. I'll always have a stream. I wonder what the odds would be of Zaha and Tielemans missing pens at the same time. Did they? Did Leicester miss a pen as well? Did Leicester win in the end? I haven't even looked at the results. I'm fuming Spurs won. Like, they need to step aside and let someone else have a shot at top four. It's wasted on them getting near a trophy. So right. Boom! We have the link. So at the moment, it's just going through the team sheets. I still think Willock's better further up than Joe Linton is, to be honest with you. And it's showing the Chelsea team now, so I'll just put that up. So Mendy, right? Get on, Yaya. Not it. Yaya's the one who's got the stream for me. It's Min, because I would have been watching it on IPTV, which means I would have been well behind you all. But he's linked me up with a proper stream. Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Kozovic, Hall. Lewis Hall. I don't know who Lewis Hall is. Gallagher and Mount and Brozier up front. So that's where we're at. I will start the clock as soon as the game starts, so you know exactly where we are. So there we go. We don't mention Wednesday, no, we don't. Spurs first was a foul, but the refs love to humour Kane, yeah. I'd rather Matt Hancock won I'm a Celebrity than Spurs won. Oh, that's a bit far, isn't it, mate? Oh, I'm not a fan. Maddison got taken off after early dodgy tackle, apparently. Apparently it was his hamstring, but he was showered and dressed and on the bench, so I don't think it's as bad as what it could have been. Hi mate, just subscribe to your show, hopefully 2 or 3-0 win to the Toon Army. Thank you very much, Willie, I really appreciate that, mate. That's amazing. Welcome, Willie. It's Hall's debut. There we go. I've never heard of him. Welcome, Willie. Love the flag with Pope at all. Excellent. Someone's changed the channel. That's ridiculous. They've changed the channel to York City. That's brilliant. That's mental. Yeah, I was going to have to sort that quickly. Welcome, Itchy Kids, yeah. All right, it's coming back on again. And we're back again. That was a bit of a panic on, wasn't it? Alright, so I'm at the, we've got the flowers on the sides. This is where we're up to very quickly, guys. That's where I'm at. So if you're at the same spot as me, we're in good company. Let's try and get that back in there properly, like that. Put the light on so I can see it properly. Oh, I love that from Raw Flags, the poppy. I have withdrawn dinner and popcorn from mine unless they behave. I love it. They're all loud in there, so it's your kids. Put it back. 2-0 to the Toon. Wood to put in a shift with his back to goal, dragging defenders and creating space. Fans to moan about it and celebrate goals from Miggy and Bruno. Well said, Mark. See, I love that. Youngest just bought me a BM remote and a sorry wearing. Yes. You're always in good company when I'm here. That is right, Steve. You're absolutely right. I am. You're in front of me, so get to celebrate twice. Love it, Leslie. They're playing the trumpet now. So, buzzing. Just buzzing. Yaya's a legend. Yeah. Torre Colo. Coca-Cola. Good luck to the lads. Make us proud today. We watching. Definitely, Leslie. Oh. I've got no volume, remember, guys, so I don't really know what's going on. Glad I don't have to look at Havertz for a while. I just don't like him. Brilliant, Nelly. Love it. Love the black and white flowers and blue, I guess. Yeah, it's mint. 2 minutes silence. I don't know if it is. They were playing the trumpet. Oh. There we go. Silence is finished. We're picking the flowers up and we're almost ready to start. Problem is, because I'm right next to the microphone, if it picks up anything, they could literally shut the channel down and take away everything that's earned from this show and stuff like that. So yeah, Poppy looks great, proud. Definitely away the lads, says JR. Definitely away the lads. Come on. Absolutely love it. I love this. I love doing this with you guys. I wish I was there, but this is a very good alternative, isn't it? Chair's a little squeaky. Gallagher's about to kick us off, guys, so I'm about to put the timer on. Come on. And there we are, we're off. Poppy looks superb. Let's go. Sorry, boom. Chelsea have lumped it forward down the left, and I think that's a free kick to Chelsea straight away, and our players come off the worst. It's Shaw. Yeah, it's a free kick to Chelsea, to be fair. We all wish we were there. Our second best place this year. Oh, thanks, JR. Amazing. Respect to all those who laid their lives down so we could have ours. Definitely, Phil. Well said. Let's go tune. Sorry I didn't do the whole 2 minutes. I didn't realise. I thought the trumpet was still playing and I've got no sound on it, so I didn't know it was happening, but we joined in eventually. Shaw looks a little wobbled there. I miss Saint. Hope to see him second half with a goal. Yeah, we do miss him, but he didn't really pull up trees on Wednesday night. He was still trying to get his fitness back. He's kicked Shaw on purpose then. Maybe. I mean, but Gallagher's over it. Hall's over it. God, Hall looks like a strange one, doesn't he? Doesn't look like a footballer, but he's obviously very good because he's in the starting lineup and he plays for Chelsea. Right, in swinger. It's headed on. And Pope sweeps up very nicely. Absolutely, Phil. My dad suffered for years after World War II before he passed. And I imagine all the post-traumatic war and all that sort of stuff. Loftus-Cheek has fouled Sean. So it's a Newcastle free kick. Close to the halfway line on the left-hand side. And it's going to be Bruno to take it. I think it'll go short, this one. No, I'm still waiting. Looks like we're going to lump it long. He's talking to Trips for some reason. Trips is definitely our captain, isn't he? He's unbelievable. Very high line from Chelsea here. There's a lot of room over on the right, but it's getting the reach from there. That's a good ball. We've won the header, but it's cleared. We've won the next header, and it's dropped to Byrne, who drops it back to Bruno. Bruno doesn't... Oh, Bruno's gone past one. A lovely little ball there. Out wide now. Swing it in. Swings it in. Oh, it's cleared. It's a good clearance. But it's a fast start from Newcastle here. We're trying to win it high up again, which we do. That's brilliant. Brilliant play by Trips. That's a handball. Referee's not giving it, and we're going to win the header. Good turn by Willock, but it's taken off him, and it's with the Chelsea back line, and Wood's chasing them down like a rapid dog. Go on. Mendy plays it out to the left. To Gallagher, by the looks of things. He's done well. Or is it Hall? It's one of the two. Won it back high up. Oh, referee's giving a free kick for nothing there. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, crap. Yeah, I've got to do the Godfather gifts. I haven't done them yet. Oops. My little girl's getting christened on the 20th, and I've got my Godfathers picked out, and I haven't got them a gift yet. That's offside. Surely he's flicked it down the right. Linesman's not giving it. That looked well offside. It's back with Loftus-Cheek. We've got a good line again, as always, in our defence. Not letting anyone in behind it. Joe Linton's doing well there, I believe. He's trying to win a free kick. He's not going to get it. And we've hoofed it long. Wood's chasing it down. Now Miggy is as well, putting them under pressure. It's great pressure, and it's gone out for a Newcastle throw. That was fantastic pressure. I've lost the chat again. Oh, there it is. It's back again. Post-traumatic stress bars. That's the one. I never had postnatal. I know that was in my head because someone in my family had that. You seen it got stuck on my head. Apparently, Quivers is a starter. I'm 2 minutes behind you. That's a Mara award there for Baz. Get lost. I nearly said it, but didn't fully go through with it. Here we go. Ref every touch a whistle. If Dad had postnatal, that would be a first. Cruel mental illness. How was that a free kick? Hope it's not going to be one of them games. I hope not. But Shaw's down again. Shaw doesn't look very good. I think he might have to go off for a concussion here. Oh, it was an elbow to the head. That was nasty, wasn't it? When you look at that again. He's definitely got an elbow to the head. And there's a good chance he might have to come off here. Yeah, GR, he had TB too, which flared up later years, which a good man, proud to call him my dad. I bet you are, Leslie, I bet you are. Trying to get my headphones connected so I can hear some sound, but it's not looking good. Nah, I'm wasting my time with them. I lost the original case for my headphones, and ever since then they've been absolutely terrible. Huh? Ah. Let's try that again. Right, we've unfortunately lost that stream, so I'm going to have to get a better one up. Let's get my original one up. Got to be careful. I don't want to get Yaya in trouble. What's that one? Nope, that's not what I want. Dun dun dun. Well, let's just try this one. See what it's New Zealand sports. I don't want that. My little boy's shouting for us. Poor guy, doesn't understand. Football. There we go. And we're back. With a Chelsea throw-in. We won the ball back, knocking it back to the keeping a high bars. Hello, Wall. Lampard is hanging on by a thread. York City have scored. It's 1-0. Yes, hanging on by a thread, Everton now, isn't he? Ball's down the right, and it's headed out for a Newcastle throw-in. So, guys, I'm going to be behind you now if you're watching it on normal TV. So, again, keep the cheering down and all that sort of stuff. And now we're buffering like hell. But it's a hole with a throw-in. He never will understand football, Baz, if he becomes a York City fan. I know. I've tried to get him as a Newcastle fan. It is Jamal auditioning for some strip club. Leave Lascelles alone. Lascelles is doing all right for us, let's face it. I know he's not the best, but he's still good. Right, we've won the header in midfield. Joe Willock's trying to get on it. He does well to Wood. Wood gives it out wide. That's a good ball to Miggy. Miggy's trying to go down the line, but he cuts it back to Trips. Trips tries to swing it in, but it's blocked. Do we win the header? It's out with Chelsea at the moment. They're going to try and lump it long. But we won it back, and it's back with Pope now at the moment. I thought you did. Tell me we have a striker on the bench. We do have Wilson on the bench, yes. It's out with Trips on the right. Whoops. I'm just trying to tell Yaya to be careful. They're loving it in there, they really are. Here's Newcastle throw just inside our own half. Thrown to the back line. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not having much luck with streams tonight, guys. There we go. Newcastle main event again. Chelsea have won it back. And it's just been passed around the back line. Totally understand, Stephen W. Still do, mate, but patience wears thin at times. It does. Yeah, Lampard will probably get his P45 over the weekend. Well, they've got to look at doing something, haven't they? Miggy, 7 appearances, 7 goals. Goals per minute, 85. Shots on target, 9. All right, here's a break. Giving it out wide. Looking into the middle. That's a good ball to Trips. They're trying to say he's offside. He's not. He controls it. He's got loads of time here. He's got to pick someone out. Oh, he's given offside. What minute are you on, Baz? I'm on 10. 10th minute, guys. So I've still got a decent stream up to date here. Was he offside? No, he was onside. The linesman should never have put his flag up there. That's ridiculous. He was onside by a mile. They're supposed to keep the flag down until the attack finishes. Ah, that is ridiculous. Close calls like that should be left alone. I might not be in front of you for long, though, to be fair, because this stream keeps on buffering badly. But we're trying. I'm going to have to get Sky back in, you know, I really am. I don't want to, I'm going to have to. Chelsea have an extra player, I see. It's looking that way at the moment. Trips with a throw-in. I don't like it there. Ball down the right, and it's going to go out for a goal kick, unfortunately. I'm 11 seconds ahead of you, Baz. There we are. Oh my god. Bruno's put his hand up and apologised. I'm going to be a little bit further behind now because it really is buffering badly. But we've still got it. Nelly, you show off. Hi Bella, all the way from Germany. How are you doing? Chelsea are trying to play out from the back. Oh my days, I've never had any problems with this before. I'm going to try it on Wi-Fi instead. I'll turn Bluetooth off. Wi-Fi on. Oh, now I'm installing an app. Oh, my phone's playing funny buggers with me today. Come on, what's happening? Froze again. Sky Sports main event. I'm buffering more than I've ever buffered before. Normally I have no problems with this. What felt, everyone? How are we winning by so far? Still 0-0. Passing around the back at the moment, Chelsea. We're 16-0 up, says Andy. What felt, anyone? How Not sure what any other manager can do, to be honest. We keep sacking managers before the players seem to. It's with Mendy at the moment. Won the ball. Oh, Sean. That was a good chance to get the ball forward there, and Sean unfortunately didn't pick the right pass. He was unlucky though, to be fair. Chelsea now breaking. They're looking down the left-hand side here. It's looking dangerous. It's got all the way to the edge of the box. Crosses it. It's cleared out. Miggy's got onto it. Well, that's a free kick, ref. Yeah, it's giving it. I'm on 13 minutes now and 30 seconds, so I'm well behind now. But it's our throw. Trips all the way to Dan Burn. He's brung that down brilliantly, because that was a hard ball to bring down, and he's looked to play it down the channel down the left hand side, but it's comfortably dealt with. But back to Mendy, and Mendy's scooped one. Oh, they've done well, but Joe Linton's done well. But still back with Mendy again, looking to play out from, trying to spread it out to the left hand side. He's done well, but we've won it here in the middle. Bruno's on it. Why is that a free kick? That's not a free kick. That is ridiculous. This referee is. I said in the look ahead, I was worried about this referee. He was very inexperienced, and I mean, no way is that a free kick. Anyway, I hope Newcastle keep up the fantastic start to the season. Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate that. But I can't believe how much this is buffering. It's absolutely terrible. Into feet. Now to Willock. Willock's going to look to get down the left-hand side with Joe Linton in support. He's also got Dan Burn overlapping. Misses him out and gives it to Joe Linton. Drops it back to Willock. Willock looking inside. He goes backwards instead. Now back to Willock on the left. Oh, it's a lovely little 1-2. Willock's got down the left here. Is he going to get a first time crossing? He doesn't. He's trying to square up his defender. Oh, he goes behind. He's gone past him. He's trying to follow him in the box. He's got to be careful in there. What's he giving? Oh, it wasn't a bad cross, but it was dug out, and then it was a volley by Miggy over the bar, which was very, very good. Got a link pass, love it. Wasn't far away from Miggy. It was a good effort. Mendy again trying to play out from the back here, and we're pressurising them. I'm going to throw this phone through a wall soon. And the referee's giving another free kick. Where's Optus? Maybe they've got the match on. I'm getting bored of the Sky one. Right. God, I'm well behind now. I've just seen the... Oh, it's reconnecting again. Honestly, guys, I'm going to smash my phone. It was brilliant work by Willock. It really was. And that's just going backwards and forwards on a loop. I've never known this to be so bad. Let's try Super Sports. And let's try Bin. Bin are normally pretty good. Oh, offline. Offline. They don't seem to be working. It's not going to be... Let's try that football one, see what it's got. That isn't our game. Oh, let's try Premier League. Here we go. Right. Chelsea again, wanting to play out from the back all the time. Jesus, well, that's just wandered past me in the buff. I swear she looks like a lump of... Oh, Mick. No comment, mate. Can't say things like that. But there we go. Putting my phone there now. Right, Chelsea on the attack. Don't like the looks of this. They've got a man down the left. Crosses it. Is Nick Pope going to claim it? Oh my days. This link is so bad. Callum looks like warming up. Hopefully see him later. I think we will. I think we will see Callum Wilson. Right, let's just go to that one and then go back to that one. I think it's because we've got the TV on as well. It's back with Chelsea at the back line. It's hoofed up long in the air. Headed down. That's a good little touch. Out to Trips. Trips then tries to play one down the line. He's done well to hold that up, Miggy. He's got an overlap. He dinks it in. That's a lovely... Oh, it's too hard. It's going to go off for a goal kick. Damn it. Bruno not happy with himself. Because that was a good opportunity to get in down the right-hand side there. But it didn't quite work out. Pitch has had plenty of water on it. It has, hasn't it? I mean, that skidded away, but it was definitely a heavy pass. Bruno obviously wanted to make amends after his penalty miss. So yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, honestly, Chelsea has no much chances and Newcastle had chances. We've had one shot really. I mean, there's not been loads of shots. Come on, Link, work properly. Miggy's been fouled there. I think it's Koulibaly's gone right through him there. He looks a bit like that striker who used to play for them. Oh God, I can't remember his name. Lukaku. Just get them with the pizza, beer, snacks. How are me bonny lads? That's definitely a free kick. I mean, what's Koulibaly doing there? And then Hall went to take it off him, but there you go. We've caught up a bit again. But here's... Oh, my God. It says you can't play the video, then you go out of it and go back into it. It starts playing again. Miggs on the right. This is looking interesting, is it? It's giving it back to Bruno. Oh, Bruno with a bad touch there. Don't keep putting a comment and then reacting it like on Wednesday. Not putting up with your nonsense this week. Yeah. Newcastle United beat Chelsea. Looks shake at the ball. What's all that about? I don't know what that means. I thought that too about Lukaku does, doesn't he? Trips down the right. I don't know what's going on with that, but it keeps on going a bit funny, the chat. Chelsea have got the love trying to play out from the back, and they're doing it well. It's now back with Mendy. He has been removed. That's twice he's done it now. Well done, Steve. Might as well get rid of him. Oh, who's down now? Looks like Botman's down. Well, I'm going to have to try something here. I'm going to have to try and give the missus BT Sports and then turn the TV off and then try it on the iPad because this is getting ridiculous. Watch it on here because I think the reason why it's buffering is because we're on the TV and then I'm on the phone at the same time and it's not working. Where's his iPad?
Daddy?
Yeah?
We saw Granddad!
I know, I heard. You can turn the volume up on it. Right, let's see. Oh, let's see if we can get a better link. I think we will. Don't forget 6:30, guys. The horse. One more dream. Where's the football? Here it is. Why the hell is it putting that one on? Here we go. We're back, guys. We're back. Right, Chelsea. Down the left. One and a free kick. Got a free kick. How come they're getting everything? I don't get it. They're getting absolutely everything here. The Chelsea, aren't they? I hate Premier League refs. I do as well, Nelly. Especially these unexperienced ones who haven't got a clue what they're doing. I think I fixed it. I think it's because the missus had the TV on IPTV and I had IPTV on my phone. It was stuttering both devices. But we're on 24-14 and it's been passed around at the back with Shaw now. I'm glad Shaw's still on. Literally every single bit of contact is a Chelsea free kick. Yeah, exactly. Trying to play it out to Miggy, didn't quite work out. And it's a Chelsea throw. So I have no phone now. The missus has got it, by the way. So if you message me or anything, unfortunately, I won't be able to see it. But I'll get it back at half time for a little bit. Oh, it's Willock. Yeah, he's done well there. Go on, he's playing Wood. Oh, he doesn't. He skips past another one, though. He's trying to get him down the left. He's got to swing it in. Oh, he tries to go past too many there. He had a chance to slip in Wood there, and he should have took it. Bruno's hooked one back a bit dangerously. Now Botman's got himself in a bit of trouble and he's coolly got himself out of it. That was tremendous. But then Sean's lost out and Botman's put it out. Is that a throw-in or a free kick? What's he giving? Is he giving a free kick again? I mean, oh my God, what can I message Baz so his missus sees it first? I love it. She won't see it because she's watching the York City game, mate. Chelsea on the... I can't believe they're getting all these free kicks. Botman was brilliant there. He's not the quickest, but he was just so cool under pressure. And the way he turned the Chelsea forward was brilliant. That's a good block by Dan Burns, stopping the ball down the right-hand side. Just put York City on. I know it's not been the greatest game so far for either team, has it? It's been very stop-start. The referee's been poor. But we're always going to get games like this. When you're playing against the big boys, they're always tight. So, ref and linesman playing for Chelsea tonight. It does look like it. Wood's doing well there, chasing down the... Was it Miggy chasing down? I didn't see it there. Botman wins the header. Ooh. Oh, he's done well there. Oh, he slipped. So, it's going to come to Bruno. Can we capitalise? Is there anyone looking for it? The intensity doesn't really seem to be there at the moment. That's lovely football, though, between Bruno and Trips. Looks for the back post. For the runner, Joe Linton. He's going to keep it in, though. Drops it back to Willock. Willock then squares it to Bruno, looking for the 1-2. He's not going to get it. Joe Linton's got acres of space here down the left. First time cross. Smashes it across goal. Oh, Miggy was nearly on the end of it. And it's cleared. And Botman just slides it to Burn down the left again. They're looking down the left-hand side. Quite a lot here. Joe Linton comes inside. Finds Bruno. Bruno's running at them. Lovely little ball. 1-2. Bruno's in the box. Tries to get to... Trips made a great run down the right there if they just found him. Miggy is on the hunt. He definitely is. Throw in. We've turned up the intensity. When I said there wouldn't seem to be that much intensity, we suddenly just started flying in on it. Willock on the left. Plays it into Joe Linton. Joe Linton nearly lost it, but gets it, wins it back brilliantly again. Bruno plays it out to Trips. He's under pressure straight away by Gallagher. And it's now Shaw. Shaw's got to Botman. Botman looking for a long ball out to the right for Miggy, but that's easily cut out. But they're playing some 1-2s there, Chelsea. Nearly got themselves into trouble, but it's back with Mendy. We are on top a little bit, but we should have really had a shot on goal there. Should have fashioned out a chance, but didn't. Sean Longstaff doing brilliant to close down Abspilicueta. But Chelsea have done brilliant here. They've split on midfield. Down the left-hand side. Bruno's getting back in, though. He needs to be faster. Looking for Brozier in the middle. He turns, he shoots it straight at Pope. Very comfortable. Very, very... Oh, Joe Linton's giving it away. You don't want to be giving the ball away there. Miggy's doing really well. Hassel and Hall, he's won the ball off him fantastically well. Well done. Now we're going to spread out. We need to find some passes, guys. Shaw's under pressure. Finds trips. He's put it all the way back to Bob in the middle of the box. That was dodgy. I think ASM will cause trouble in the second half when he's fit and fresh. Willock leaves it for Bruno. Willock was fouled, but they played... Play on! Oh, referees are shocking. Yes, it was an off-free kick, but we've got ourselves out of danger, so why did he blow up? Oh, so frustrating, this referee. Let's see if we can get it there. Broja won't score, he wants to play for us. I don't think he does anymore. I don't think he ever did, to be honest with you. Bruno's been nailed there. The referee's coming over. Yes, this game's so far seems perfect for ASM. It does. Jorginho could be in a bit of trouble here. He's really hurt Bruno. Newcastle players aren't happy. I think it's got to be a yellow card at least. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, he's pulled him back from behind. So that's a free... He stood on his foot and dragged it. Yep, yellow card. Deserves that yellow. No desire to play the ball, exactly. Stood on his foot. Terrible. Frustrating game so far. Yeah, this game. Right, Bruno's up. Go on, match stats so far. 1 shot each, none on target for us, 1 on target for them. Touches in the opposition box, 5 for us, 3 for them. Possession 49-51. It's not been a classic, has it? Knows my stream either. But we've got a lot better now. There's a chance here. If he flicks it on, he doesn't. It's fallen to Longstaff. He's giving it out. Oh, he's offside from a free kick. He should not be offside from a free kick. I need to see that again because this linesman on that right hand side has been shocking. Yeah, I'm ahead. Bruno down. Again. This game has ASM's name written all over it. It's back with Mendy at the moment. They're trying to play out from the back. Oh, Miggy nearly got him there. And yeah, we've won a throw in really high up now because of that high press. Now Miggy. Giving it to Bruno. Bruno back to Shaw. Shaw tries to bring it out and then drops it back to Botman sensibly. Finds Willock's feet in a lot of space there. Drops it to Wood. Back to Willock. To Sean. Sean out wide to Trips. Trips for the first time ball. It's poor. That was a great opportunity for a good cross. Yeah, it was a nasty challenge on Bruno. I wasn't happy with it. But Trips is normally a lot better in that situation. And that was a very good chance. And here's Chelsea trying to play it from the back again. They're doing it. They've done it comfortably, but yep, well done. Bruno's just smashed it out for a throw-in. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he was trying to do there, but there was a bit of danger there. Chelsea playing out from the back very well, to be fair. And now it's a Chelsea throw. And it's all the way back to the halfway line. They're just trying to... Oh, Joe Linton's done brilliantly. He's won it high up. Wood's done well to get it to Willock. Now to Sean. Sean's looking for options. He can't find one. And then Bruno's lost out. Sean wins it back, though, and back to the keeper. That was a chance to break again, but there was no one available for him. They were all too compact. Willock's picked it up now. Cuts inside, then goes back on the outside. Gives it to Joe Linton. Joe Linton goes back to... Dan Burn. Now back to Botman. Bruno. Bruno smashes it straight through to the keeper. Why hasn't Longstaff played it through to Miggy then? Miggy really wasn't on, to be honest with you. First goal scorer for us, I think it's going to be Miggy. I don't know why, I just think Miggy's going to score first. But here we go, here's Mendy trying to play out from the back again. Kicks it long this time. Broja brings it down on his chest very well. Have eaten far too much and can't move but need the toilet. Might just do it where I'm sat. Nice, Steve. Thanks for sharing that, pal. I haven't even eaten yet. We're having a Chinese after this game. That's why there's no review game till tomorrow night at 8:15. Because we want a Chinese and I want to have a nice meal before I go back to work tomorrow. For 5 long shifts. A nice 60-hour week again. Sharing is caring. Very, very true. Chelsea defending for their lives. Sort of. They're defending quite comfortably though sometimes. We have had them struggle a little bit. But here's us trying to play over on the back. Pope's got the ball at his feet. He looked a bit dodgy there. Now Shaw's got it. Plays a poor pass out but has found itself to Bruno. Bruno still got it again. He's turning. He's looking. He's found Dan Burn. Who would you take off for ASM? Nobody yet at the moment, but probably Willock maybe. I mean, Willock's done all right actually. I don't know. Now back to Bruno. Bruno's going to hit one from distance. It's deflected and it's gone straight through to Mendy easily. Book it more like Andy. So yeah, I wouldn't be making any changes anywhere near or at half time. I'll be looking at the 60-70 mark if it's not going our way. Chance here for Chelsea down the right. They've got a 2-on-2 sort of situation. He's tried to play it into Broja. It's a great defensive header from Botman. He's put it out for a corner. That was dangerous because had he not headed that, Broja had an easy chance, I think. But we shouldn't be letting them have a 2-on-1 like that. It wasn't a bad little knock, but again, Botman with his reading of the game got himself in a very sensible position and put it out for a goal kick. Goal kick, corner kick. Oh, I need the toilet now. Can't believe Botman not going to the World Cup. I know. I actually cannot believe it. What's going on here? So Abspeliqueta's having a talking to because Pope's obviously doing something he shouldn't be. Let's see what happens. He's trying to hold his hand. If it's not for Dan, the man for me. Now Silva's trying to get involved. I don't know why they do this because VAR can see it. So I don't know why they bother doing it. Would have been Dan the man. Yeah, Dan. But that's a great header out. What an absolute bullet of a header that is out. Fantastic from him. It was Dan Burn. Now Chris Wood's chasing it all the way back to the keeper. That's absolutely brilliant. They're trying to play it out wide. Let it go. No, Dan Burn on it now. What a header that was, by the way. It's now back with Botman, looking cool as ever on the ball, just strolling around looking for something. Finds a pass into Sean, who plays it round the corner to Joe Linton, who then drops it off to Trippier, gets it back off him, then gives it to Miggy. That's a good ball. And Joe Linton's making a run still, but he drops it into midfield to Bruno. Now to Joe Linton again. Now to Miggy. He's got Trips on the outside. That's a great ball. Trips digs it back. It's a poor cross again. But it's come back to Trips. Now Miggy. Miggy drops it to Bruno. Bruno going to the back post for a cross, but it's headed out again. Bruno looking to win it. He does. Oh, that was a glorious opportunity for a decent ball. Shaw on it now. When you can, tell me what minute you're on. I'm on 37:24. Chance here. Miggy's got it. He's got the overlap. He uses it to Sean. Trying to get it into Wood, but it's out for a corner. Silva with some good defending there. We need to get some height on these crosses. Chris Wood's a mean header of the ball. Do you know what I mean? Trips was brilliant there to Miggy. Miggy did really well. Released it at the right time to Sean. The cross is not bad, but it's not good enough. And it's out for a corner. This is where we can be dangerous. You're welcome, Leslie, anytime. Almost about to hit the 38-minute mark, which is the 39th minute, and we're in it. I'm actually ahead of my clock. I don't understand how I've done that. But here we go. Trips with a corner. Plays it low. Shoots. Comes all the way to Willock, the edge of the box. Shoots. Blocked. He took too long. That's a great header from Byrne. Unfortunately, it goes out for a goal kick. But unfortunately, it's Shaw who it's dropped to. Shaw runs off the back man, which is brilliant. He comes to the penalty spot area and he just absolutely miskicks it. And then Willock unfortunately takes 2 touches to get the ball from out of his feet instead of 1, which then makes the 3rd touch the shot, and they closed them down too quickly. So unfortunately, that one fizzles out. Now we're with Willock. You just can't push Willock off the ball. That's a bad pass, but Gallagher's never going to win the ball in the air, and it's back with Botman now. Deep in our own half, right on the edge of the box, squares it all the way to Shaw. Shaw bringing it out a little bit, then dinking it into Joelinton. Brilliant little touch to Bruno. Bruno's now looking wide, I think. Nobody gives it to Sean. Sean needs to do something. He's got 3 players round him, and he's been tripped from behind, and he's fallen on the ball, and then the referee gives a handball. Honestly, but he needs to get rid of the ball faster though when he's in trouble. How's that not a free kick though? He's clipped them from behind. Dan Byrne wins the header brilliantly there though, but Willock's on it. Willock's going to try and feed it to Miggy. He does. Miggy, 1 touch, brings it down, cuts inside. Brilliant ball to Joelinton. Fantastically out wide. Tries to square it back. It's come all the way through to Byrne. Byrne's inside the box. He smashes one. It's gone off for a corner. Another corner. What's that? And honestly, the ref is just absolutely disgraceful. But that was brilliant from Miggy. Cut inside. Found Bruno. Joelinton, sorry, you cut it out to Wood. Wood tried, to Sean Longstaff. Tried to square it to Wood. It was a poor cross. Come all the way out to Byrne, and Byrne smashed it. 39-30 here, so I'm a little bit ahead of you. Imagine if Byrne scored then. He would have lifted the roof. So it's going to be an in-swinger from the corner from Trips. We've got 4 minutes until the 45's up. And we've got 18 minutes until the race. We've played it short to Miggy, to Trips. Trips then swings it in. Mendy with good hands, unfortunately. It's a shame our crossing's been poor tonight so far. This draw is what Chelsea are looking for. Obviously, I don't think they're looking for the draw. But that's what they're getting at the moment. Oh, they've managed to keep that. I don't know how he's managed to keep that. He's spread it out to the right-hand side to Apswell-Quetta. It's all slowed down a little bit, though, for Chelsea now. With Gallagher, who plays it back. At least first half, I mean. Yeah, I think it's been a very stop-start game. No great fluency from either team. That's a great tackle by Willock. Drops it to Shaw. Miggy wants it, but he's giving it to Trips instead. Trips then to Bruno. Bruno takes a few steps into midfield. I like that. Drops it to Sean. Sean to Miggy. Then does the overlap. Played it too quickly, Miggy. You played it too quickly. But Bruno straight in there, but that's a free kick. He's gone in from behind. Can't complain about that one. But Miggy should have put his foot on that instead of playing that so quickly. I don't understand why he did. I mean, is that really that bad of a free kick, though? So frustrating. Don't forget, guys, now at half time, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, consider being a member. The link's at the top of the chat. It's 99p a month, and you get added into prize draws. And money goes to charity, and I might get my shed one day. And we're back in play. Chelsea playing around the back. Chelsea is so... I mean, last 10 minutes, we've had 71% of the possession, so it tells you we're on top. Burns done well there, but Broja's managed to pick it up. But Dan Burns smashes into him and puts it out for a throw-in. Brilliant. I think if Wilson started, it would have been a different first half. Potentially, but you can't blame Wood. I'm sorry, but the crosses have been poor. He's got into good positions. It's one of those things. Shaw goes long. That's good control. Oh, Bruno. It's out with Apswell-Quetta, unfortunately. It looked like we might sneak in there. Broja's put a good touch, but it's gone out for a Newcastle throw. And now it's back with Pope, who's just going to drop it to Shaw. Probably find Bruno. Yep, Bruno in the middle. We've got Bruno in the middle. Lovely little 1-2 there. Plays it out to Byrne. Willock's hugging this touchline on the left-hand side, which makes me think him and Joe Linton have swapped places. I just feel the difference in Wilson. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Wilson's much better, but we can't blame Wood. The team's got to play a little bit more, I guess, a bit faster and a bit more precise with crosses and stuff like that when you've got Wood. But it's a poor pass, unfortunately. But Miggy had broke the line there. You're 2 minutes behind me, mate. Am I? Jesus. I'm on 43.55. Mendy's on the ball now at the moment. My clock is well slow. I don't know how that's happened. But I can't speed the clock up, unfortunately. You started and it just goes. And I started that clock on when I was on... I'm on 44, so yeah, I'm a little bit behind you, which I always thought I would be. It's a good throw into Bruno. Bruno's looking for Miggy. Miggy then drops back. And then drops back again to Sean. Sean sprays it to Botman. That's a good ball. So if you are ahead, just as I say, if we do score, don't put anything in the chat and just wait for myself to react. You'll obviously get to celebrate twice. But Shaw on it now to Trips. Trips has got loads of space. Drops it to Miggy. Then back to Bruno. He was looking for different stream bars while the clock was still ticking. That's why the clock has to tick. But again, what I'm surprised is that I had a better link, and I thought the clock would have. I would have thought my link would have been different to the clock. But 2 minutes added on, and it's now with Botman. Now back with Joe Linton. Tries to dink one in the midfield. Sean's done well to bring it down, but he's got to get rid of it. Gives it to Bruno. And Bruno to Shaw. Trips is right up on the right hand side. They're not going to use him. I thought they should have. Shaw's sprayed one out to Dan Byrne. Good touch. Cuts inside. Drops it back to Joe Linton. Now to Bruno. Trips has made a great run, but Bruno doesn't find him. It's a shame. That was a good. Hi Darius, thanks for joining us. Oh, well cut out by Shaw. Come on, faster, faster, guys, faster. Now we're with... Who we got there? Miggy, down the right. Yep, we've said hi, mate. Don't flood the chat with loads of highs, though, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, we know who you support, mate. Remember you from the last time. Welcome back. Now with Bruno. To Botman. Botman dinks it out to Byrne. Byrne to Joe Linton. To Willock. Willock's done well to break the line there. He's played it down the line to Byrne. Byrne tries to cut it back. A handball. No, we're not going to get a handball for that, I don't think. No need to say sorry. Just welcome back. It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming back. Did Huddersfield Town play today? What was the score? Oh, I've seen them giving. I've seen them giving, but if it was in our box, I'd be pretty upset. 0-0. At least it's a point. Right, this will be the last kick of the half. It's got Trips written all over this for an in-swinger. You'll hear the milk machine now, guys. I don't think it's a penalty, to be honest with you. Arms in a natural position, ball to hand. I've seen them giving, but I have no complaints. Trips in swinger, back post header. Oh, Joe Linton's took it off the head of Shaw. And that's it. Half time, guys. So I'm just gonna have to do a couple of things, and then I'll be back for the second half. Toll going off. Milk time for the other one. Biscuit. Whew. Keep the match on. What the hell's going on? Longstaff needs to come off. Jesus Christ, not good enough. See, Longstaff's done alright. It's just his passing, not getting rid of the ball fast enough has been a bit of a nightmare. But again, remember, this is almost a team that's been winning week in, week out. The only difference is Wilson's not up front, which I think we'll see him if he's fit enough very soon. And I also think we'll see ASM. Exactly. Nelly's nailed it on the head with Longstaff. I think Willock's done all right. I mean, you've got to think about who we're playing. We're playing Chelsea. They've come here to annoy us. There's been nothing from either team, really, has there? So it's not just us, it's them as well. And they're making the game difficult. They're making it hard for us to break them down, to get in behind them, which we've done so well against the bigger teams when they come to St.James's Park, thinking they could just walk all over us. But we can see on the highlights here, the crossing's been poor, but the high press has been really good again. And they're keeping the pressure on them all the time. But it's just the passing. Passing in the final third is not been up to the standard that we've been used to and we've really enjoyed. But it can only get better. The second half is coming. We're going into the Gallagher end, which we always like to do in the second half. And we've got a chance of hopefully nicking this game 1-0, which would be ideal. Clean sheet, a win. Anything along those lines, but they're showing the press, and the press starts with everyone though, doesn't it? The high press has been excellent. Sean's been high, but when Chelsea have got a chance to beat the press, when they have, they've looked dangerous on the attack as well. So we do have to be careful. Broja, I think, is the only one who's had a shot on target, which wasn't exactly a great shot. But they've also got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to come on if they want. So, you know, let's see what happens. Guys, you've got 4 minutes to get on One More Dream if you want to have a back of the horse that I mentioned. 6:30 at Wolverhampton. Good game and not as spectacular, but they were looking more solid towards the end, which has made me nervous for the second half, but we will see. They might look solid, but they haven't exactly been fantastic though, have they? I'm going to see if I can get the race on. So we can watch my second horse lose today. Let's get Sky Bet on. Accept all. Don't really want to log in, I just want to watch the race. It's going to log me in anyway. One More Dream has been smashed into evens now. He was, I'm sure I got 2-1. 6:30 Wolves, One More Dream, smashed into almost evens. So I'm glad I got the early price. I'll be glad if we win. Oh, it won't launch. Damn it, it won't launch because I'm on OBS, so I can't watch the race. Damn it. Let's see if we can watch it quickly on the iPad. Before the Stephen, I'm feeling much better, thank you. Sorry, just saw your message. All right. Yeah, and then he's been under the weather, but she's feeling a lot better. We've all had it, haven't we? We've all been. Horse racing so boring. It's not if you're winning. Just remember that. Oh, it's not going to work on here either because I've got the match on, haven't I? I don't want to lose this stream because it's been really good. Oh well. So messy there yesterday. What, the horse racing? No, I don't. There we go, got it back. Yeah, just have to miss out on the race, unfortunately. The missus has got the phone watching the York City game, so I'm not going to be able to get to see it. Gutted. Oh well. I don't bet, so don't win or lose. That's fair enough, Steve. Not even on the football, you don't have a little dabble. I like a little dabble every now and again. especially when it was 15-1. It's almost at evens. They must be expecting a big run from it. I do worry about Ross Orion because he's a good jockey now. He's got himself into some form. I was never a massive fan of him, but then he started winning. Yeah. Gutted. No, never been into betting. Fair enough. It's evil at times. Very evil. Right, guys, let me know what changes you want to see and what you would do. Personally, I would wait till about 60-65 minutes and I'll be contemplating on making a double change, bringing on Maxi for probably Sean and dropping Joelinton into that midfield with Willock and Bruno and taking Wood off for Wilson. They would be my two changes. What about you guys? What would you do? This is all about you. It's why we do the shows. Trying to get the conversation off race and stuff. Would you take a draw today, or are we too good? I'd take a draw today. I always said a draw would be a good result. I would bring Wilson for Wood, then bring ASM with 13 minutes to go. What, straight away? Half time? Yeah, I mean, it's a bit harsh on Wood coming off at half time. If he had the service, we've been in some good positions and not got the crosses in the box. But Wilson is our best striker, so I would like to see Wilson come on at some point very soon. I still think give it 60 minutes. With you, Steve, half time, please. Fair enough. Any other changes? What else would you do? Elliot agrees with me. Thanks, pal. Wood done his part. We're not losing time to bring our number one striker on. I think it all depends on his fitness, doesn't it? What he can play, what he thinks he can give. We don't want to bring him on too soon. I've seen what this movie is. Wakanda Forever. Looks quite impressive, that. In cinemas now. But yeah, Wi-Fi gone off. Better be back on by second half. Oh God, Lee, not good. Yeah, so it all depends on what Wilson can give. You don't want to take him Wood off and then he struggles after 30 minutes with his fitness and then we're struggling the last 15 minutes. So I still think 60 minutes, then bring him on. But we'll see. Got the second half clock ready. This stream seems to have settled. So whatever happens, my clock should be right with what I'm watching. So again, apologies, I will be behind a few people. But if I get my shed, I'd have Sky Sports in it. Mrs. doesn't know that yet. I want solar panels on it. I want Sky Sports in it. Wi-Fi, its own Wi-Fi connection. Agree, no issue with Woods. He does a job, but as always, in Eddie we trust. Definitely Leslie. I 100% trust Howe's judgment. I just want to see. Not a bad play, but still believe we're going to win. I think we'll win. I think it could. Well, to be honest with you, I think it goes. I think it's going to finish 1-0 now. I don't think there's going to be loads of goals in the second half. Not the way Chelsea have set out. So it's either going to be a 0-0, or either team's going to score. I think whoever scores wins the game. To be honest with you, first, I can't see a comeback if someone goes ahead, but you never know. Missing Maxi and Wilson, being solid defensively and being the better team. They're talking to Martinelli and Jesus here. It's a Newcastle game. Why are they talking to them too? I mean, Jesus has been a revelation for Arsenal. I said as soon as they signed him, they're going to have a very good season. Oh, I didn't realise Arsenal was on straight afterwards. That would be why they're talking to them. Maxi's warming up there. I think he's expecting to get a call, isn't he? But we're about to go to some more adverts. It looks like Chelsea could be making a change as well with Pulisic. 27 years of misery being an Evertonian. Newcastle have had similar, which makes it more pleasing to see your fans happy again. Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate that. Talking to the new signings in the summer. Yeah. A lot of people said no to Pulisic. I would definitely take him. By the way, I can't wait for the Cricket World Cup final tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to see most of it. I will be at work, but hopefully I'll see most of it. We're talking about the penalty claim. I mean, I have seen them given, but his arm's not in an unnatural position. It's... I can't help it, mate. I'm tired. I'm knackered. I'm trying not to yawn. Oh, man. But I am absolutely knackered. These last 3 days, getting up early with the kids has killed me. After coming off night shift on Wednesday, I haven't had a chance to catch up on my sleep. And now I'm going back into a 60-hour, 5-day week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day shift. Wednesday, Thursday, night shift. It's going to be fun. But we will be live tomorrow. We will be doing the review of this game tomorrow night. Pulisic has come on. Player I really like. He scares me. Try having my kids. I've got one that's just about to turn 4 and I've got a 10-month. Yeah, so yeah, trust me, hard work. So yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be talking about this game. Monday night Premier League review, and then Tuesday night Gallagate Girls. And then I'm on night shift Wednesday, Thursday, so hopefully Liam can bang some stuff out for us. But here we go, we've kicked off, guys. I need to get the iPad back in. Can we swap Lampard for Howe? And personally we'll throw in half a Curly Worthy. Nobody's getting near Howe. Get your coat. Rolo, I love a Rolo, the last Rolo. Right, it's with trips. I think it's 1-1 in the City game. Mrs. isn't going to be happy now. Shaw looks down the line. It's come back into Sean Longstaff. Chesses it down. Plays a lovely little ball out to Dan Byrne on the left-hand side. In turn, where's he going with it? He doesn't know where he wants to go. He's going to have to give it to Bruno. Gives it to Bruno, a lovely little side. I love how Bruno just does things effortlessly. Prefer starboards, Stephen, and Eddie is ours. Yeah, no one's getting Eddie. Tripp's looking for the ball. It's gone straight through to Mendy. It's just skidded off the surface. It was in between Miggy and Wood, so didn't really have much of a chance there. Starbars. Remember Starbars. Playing out from the back again, dangerously. Wood nearly closes it down. He ends up going long and Broja wins it, and Pulisic has stepped on it. Bruno's done well to win it back. It looked like he nearly gave a free kick away there as well. Pope's tried to clear it as far as he can, but it doesn't go too far on his left foot. They played a lovely little triangle pass there with Gallagher running on down the right-hand side here. He's ran on and he's got to the bar line, and that's a goal kick. It's come off Gallagher. Well done, Bruno. Brilliantly. You're not wrong, mate. Got to laugh, mate, otherwise I'll just cry. Yeah, exactly, yeah. To be fair, you've got Lampard in trouble and you've got David Moyes in big trouble. Did West Ham get beat in the end? I know they were losing. And if they did, you know, David Moyes is in massive trouble, especially the amount of money they spent this summer, picking up all the rejects that Newcastle didn't want in the end. But Pope's gone long here with a goal kick. It's a great flick on Wood. Wood, you should be doing better with the control there. That's a shame, but Bruno's going to bring it down on his chest. He looks, he gets fouled. Yes, got beat. Yeah, so there's two high-class, well, classed as high-class managers, not in my eyes, to be honest with you. But yeah, To think I was laughed at when I wanted Howe. Fellow Blues won't be laughing at me now. No, they won't be, mate. That's a clever little free kick to Miggy, to Joe Linton down the right-hand side here. Joe Linton's done him. He's in the box now. He's got to find the ball. Oh, it's a terrible cross. It's just gone right to the back post of the Chelsea player. He was in such a good position. And Broja's done brilliantly to run this out. And Sean Longstaff getting back and putting it out for a throw-in. Fantastic work. But Joe Linton's done brilliantly there. He's mugged the Chelsea defender, put him on his backside, all the time in the world to pick a pass, and he's just smashed it across. I don't get it. If Lampard gets sacked, Moyes will be the new manager. Yeah, probably. Back at his old hunting ground. Bit of head tennis going on here, but they've brung it down. Gallagher. Ooh, that's a bad pass, and we've snuck in here. Woods then played a lovely little ball behind the defence. No, it's good defending in the end. Willock was tearing down the wing there. Not alone, everyone laughed at us. Yeah, they did laugh at us when we wanted Howe. Oh, bit of a bad pass, but we've got away with it. Bruno to Trips. Now out to Miggy on the right-hand side. Drops it to Trips again. Tries to get in behind him. He does, but it's a sliding tackle. And oh, Koulibaly. It's just cool. He played it out there. That was Botman style. That you think? I think we're gonna win. I think Newcastle are going to win 1-0, hopefully. But Chelsea are looking a different team this second half. Pulisic on the ball to Gallagher. Back to Pulisic. Oh, they're playing some nice little triangle passes now. Pulisic has just skipped past Joe Linton like he wasn't there, and Joe Linton's not happy, and he's just gone right through Gallagher and won the throw in brilliantly. And Gallagher's on the floor, not happy. Now it's a Newcastle throw again. We're playing on. Gallagher's going to have to just get on with it. Willock drops it back. Bruno all the way out to Trips. They love that ball, don't they? I think it was Joe Linton actually to Trips. Trips then to Sean. Sean's going to give it to Miggy. Now he's got the overlap. Miggy gives him it. It's got to be a good cross. It's terrible. Oh no, it's back to him. Keeper saves it. Wood, back to Bruno. Oh, it's a great block. That was a chance. The cross was terrible, and we've made the most of it. Headed it back across. Thought we were going to stab it home. That's a lovely little ball again to Miggy. Miggy with the left foot. Shoots. Oh, it's over the bar by Sean Longstaff. 8 yards out. Damn it. That was, I mean, the Trips cross wasn't fantastic, but Joe Linton's done brilliantly to head it back across. Miggy nearly scores. Then it comes to Wood. Wood drops it to Bruno, and his shot's blocked. That was a chance. But then again, it comes straight back. Miggy gives it then to Trips. Trips plays a lovely ball to Miggy. Miggy volleys it with his left foot across, and Sean has just got underneath it. While there actually is a crowd then. If they've been quiet, I haven't got any sound on it, but Sean should be doing better for me. He's got to keep that down. And now Chelsea trying to play out again, and they've got caught up long. It's all throwing, and they've brung it in quickly to Trips. Bruno trying to make an angle for a pass. We've had to go back though. Substitute now. No, just because he missed doesn't mean you need to sub him off. You've got to think he got into that position. Someone else might not have. So that's just unlucky. That's nearly a ball over the top to Joe. Oh, Joe Linton's going to win it. He heads it down to Willock. Willock's just out on the outside of the box. Now he's inside. Crosses it. There's a head injury. I'm sure there's a head injury here, and the referee's ignoring it. Typical. But we've won the ball back. Oh, some good little triangle football here. Bruno's got it. Gives it to Sean. Sean to Wood. Knocks it all the way back. Terrible pass. Get your shooting boots on then and get on the pitch. Definitely. Miggy's got it. He's got his overlap as always. Tries to use him, but it's too easily picked out, that one by Hall. And he's trying to run it out. We're not allowing him. We've won it high up again. Miggy's got it. Miggy gives it to Trippier. It's a poor pass again though. He's right in the corner. That's a lovely little ball from Trips, but Koulibaly clears it. It's going to come straight back though. That's well played by Shaw to give it to Botman. Botman's going to give it back to Shaw on the right hand side. He's going to look deep to Wood. Wood looking to chest it down, but it's headed out by Chelsea. It's unlucky that. Ah, he's mugged him. Hall's mugged Wood there with a Cruyff and he's won a goal kick. Statistically, Lampard's managerial record at Everton is now worse than Rafa Benitez. Wow. Wilson and ASM need to come out. This is shocking. It's not shocking. We're doing well. We're doing well, Steve. The intensity's there. Look at that. Start opening crosses 3 to 10 in the first half. 2 successful open crosses compared to 1 in the first half. It's frustrating, Steve. Don't mock me. Mendy with a goal kick then. They're not going to play out from the back here. I think they've learnt the lesson from playing out from the back. It doesn't always work. That's a great header. Oh, Willick, what are you doing? He's lost out too easily there. And now he's giving away a free kick. And he knows he has, and he slightly kicks the ball away just to slow things down. Jorginho's not happy, but it's just a little clip, mate. Ah, man, frustrating. Koulibaly. It's going to go out wide. Closing them down again, brilliantly. Now they've gone all the way back to the keeper. He's in trouble a bit. Oh, they played themselves out of it again. They really are doing that quite well, I have to admit. Now it's Mendy again. Jorginho. He's going to go back to the keeper again. Close him down. He's kicked it long. It's a poor kick. And we've won it back. But it's quite far out, unfortunately. Oh, Bruno with nearly an inch perfect pass there. It's back with Bruno again. And now, yeah, back with Botman. It's a little bit slow again. Oh, get off my screen. Hit that thing. Rafa should never have gone to Everton. It was a disaster written all over it unless he won every game. He was on to a hiding to nothing. I agree with that. Oh, ball over the top, but it's going to be cut out by Chelsea. He's controlled that brilliantly. And it's back with Mendy again. So 10 minutes gone, and we've actually started this second half much better than the first half. The intensity's there, the high press is there, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, we've lost it. And it's now with Pulisic. Pulisic just glides past Trippier very easily there, and he's got a yellow card. They need to stop slowing it down. We are doing well with the quick short passing. We are. But this is why I like Pulisic. You see, look how quick he was. He just glided past them. But yeah, Trips gets the yellow card. Chelsea free kick just inside their own half. Andy, thank you so much. Only doing this as I'm a lucky charm. I love it. It's another £2 super chat from Andy. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done. If anyone else would like to donate tonight, hit that $ and donate what you can afford. Anything from £1 upwards, honestly, it means a lot. It really does. Trips taking one for the team. He did there, didn't he? I never wanted Benitez, but got behind him. Sadly, though, it was only a matter of time when the fans turned on him. They did. Newcastle trying to play out from the back here, but I don't know what we're doing here. Pope's put the ball down. He's looking to play out from the back, but nah, he's called the players up. It's going to be a long goal kick. It's all the way back to Mendy, and then it's booted up. That's a great header, I think. No, he's then flicked it on for Pulisic to run onto. Brilliant defending by Shaw. He slipped a little bit there as well, but he coolly stands up and then plays it out to Trips brilliantly. Trips looking down the line for Miggy. He's found him. He's one-on-one with Koulibaly. Where's he going to go with it? Dinks it inside to Sean. Sean's then going to dink it back to Trips here. Trips to Bruno. Bruno's looking. He's on his left foot. Decides to square it. It's now given to Jolinton. Done well. Megs him. Now it's Willick. Willick with a left foot cross. It's a great cross. Oh, Wood nearly gets on the end of it. And it's gone out for a corner, I think. That was a great cross. That's what we want to see. They're the kind of balls we were missing in the first half.
Would you
Short corner to Bruno. Bruno to Miggy. Miggy back to Bruno again. Lovely 1-2 into the box. Ah, it's cut out by Gallagher. They're looking for it every time, that little 90-degree run and pass. Burn. I think Miggy's offside there. Is he? No, he's not. He's inside the box. Koulibaly, yeah, he's offside. Damn it. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Miggy's gutted he was offside there, but Willock with a great cross with his left foot there. Fantastic work from Joe Linton to make the covering defender. Oh, he just doesn't quite get there. It's a lovely ball in the corridor of uncertainty. Gets a little touch off a Chelsea player, which just takes it over the top of Wood, and Hall puts it out for a corner. How's the offside when he came off the defender? He did look offside. Ooh, Koulibaly looks like he's in trouble here. Oh, it's bloody cold in my kitchen. Time to put the hoodie on. And we're getting closer now. Chelsea wasting. No, I think he's actually generally injured here. That horse lost, by the way. One more dream. My one more dream has now been ruined by bootleg. Should have known. But we've done alright today. Lukaku was down, yeah. He's getting a lot of treatment here. He's now up. He's having his vitamin thing, probably painkillers, having some special juice. I like Koulibaly. He would have been someone I'd like to have seen us sign, but I mean, we got Botman instead, so let's face it, he's absolutely fantastic, isn't he? He looks like he's still okay to carry on. Looks like Wilson's getting ready now to come on as well. Oh, is he? No, he's not. Sounds like you are bossing Chelsea now. Can see a goal coming soon. Come on then, Wilson. Right, Mendy, long kick. Headed forward by Chelsea. Oh, is that out? Oh, Trips, you're playing a dangerous game there, but he's given the throw in. Wilson's gone sat down back on the pitch again, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Oh, Bruno's nearly give it away, but Chelsea have put it out for a throw in again. So who's on it? Trips is on the throw in. Chelsea got a high line here. Find my remote. I love it. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. He's cleaned each other out there. Let's play on with Burn. Oh, it's a poor pass down the line again. It's out for a Newcastle throw-in, and it'll be another stop on Gallagher. I mean, it was a bit of a hefty challenge, to be fair. Chelsea haven't offered anything so far, but we really need a goal in one of them games. It is. Botman's done brilliantly there in the end, but he's gone right through Gallagher at the same time. Oh, but there's nothing in it. No malice in it. It's just a fair challenge. It's just unfortunate it caught him high up on the thigh. Coming together. Exactly. Gallagher's whinging his tits off at the ref here, but the ref's just told him it's a coming together. Last minute Burn header. I would take a last minute win. I remember the Hayden one at the Gallagher end. Last header of the game to win 1-0. Oh, Bruno to Burn. All the way back to Botman. Botman then to Shaw. Shaw's going to probably look for Trips, I think. That's what they normally do. Yep, out to Trips. There's runners. Wood comes off well. Knocks it to Sean. Sean crosses it. Oh, Willock was arriving. It's going to drop to Bruno. Bruno does well. Is that a free kick? Oh, he's got the ball apparently. I'm not sure though. Broja's off on one here. He's quite quick, you know, Broja. I didn't expect him to be that quick. Literally just needs someone to show a little bit of quality. We do. And it could be Broja for Chelsea at the moment. Good block. Well done. Willock gets there. Fantastic football to bring it out as well. Oh, maybe not. Lost out trying to play one touch football, but they tried to break quickly. That's a little good ball down to Gallagher on the right hand side. He's brung it down well. Crosses it. It's come all the way through. It's by Jorginho and it's blocked. Miggy's done really well. Drops it to Bruno. Bruno's running through the middle here. It's a free kick. Ref! Oh. Says he's gone down too easily. I thought that was a free kick. Chelsea are starting to get a bit of a groove in this game here at the moment. I think we need to bring our subs on now. What, we're in the 63rd minute? 64th minute? I think it's time for some subs. We've got a high line here, but Trips has done brilliantly. Reads the ball well, and Pope scoops it long. Miggy's got his touch on it, but it's a poor one, and now it's a handball, I think. Oh no, he's playing hands down by his side. I thought that was a handball. But Sean's got away with one there. We definitely need to change it up now. I think so. It's getting a little bit stale. But here's Willock though, down the left, putting the afterburners on. He's burning Gallagher. God, left foot cross nearly goes in. That's the problem with not having a left footer on the left hand side sometimes. The quality can be hit and miss. He had one great quality cross with his left, and that one was poor. But we do have a high line. Pulisic is on it now on the left hand side. Trying to play a 1-2, but it's good marking. Trying to slow it down, Chelsea again. I don't know why they're slowing things down. Hall, back to Koulibaly. Now they're all the way back to Mendy. It's great pressing, as always. Don't let them out easy. Don't let them out easy. Miggy's looking to charge down as well. They've played the ball high and long, and they've done well. Oh. Bruno's just out-muscled them there brilliantly. Oh, it's a poor pass from Trips though, and now we're in a bit of trouble here. Pulisic is running down on Shaw. He's megged him. Oh, Trips. That was just absolutely superb defending. But now Bruno's lost it in a bad area. Gallagher shoots. What a save from Pope. Woo! What a save. Wow. Oh, Bruno, you don't play out from there. I mean, Gallagher looked like he'd scored. What a save. Yeah, Bruno was playing dangerous there. Pope has pulled an unbelievable save out the bag. And it's out for a corner. We've got to think about making a change. Yeah, Bruno should have got rid of it a lot faster there. It's going to be an in-swinger. There's a lot of height in there from Chelsea. Oh, the referee wants to have a word. He's having a word with Brozier by the looks of it. Sean's marking him. He's got to be careful. It's a high ball in. It's come all the way to the back post and it's headed out for a goal kick. Connor, stay in the top six, lad. Just pass the ball out. Yeah, not our finest. Right. Wilson's warming up now. He's got his yellow jersey on, but he's fully stripped. I think Shelvey might. No, Shelvey's sitting back down again. Got to bring Wilson on. Just having ASM on the pitch will give Chelsea something to worry about. That is so true with his pace. A lot of passing around the back at the moment. Botman sprays it all the way out to Trips. He's going to be met very quickly. Oh, it's headed neatly into Joelinton. Joelinton goes over the top to Miggy, but he might be offside. No, he's kept his flag down. He heads it. He's going to shoot. Willock takes another goal! Willock with an absolute thunderbolt into the top corner. What a finish. Get in the bag. Absolutely sensational finish that. Get in. Get in. What a finish. Oh, I'm coming, Jay. My little boy needs some help. But 1-0. What's the matter, Jay? Right, Jay, don't be like that. Daddy knows how to turn it off, don't worry. What do you need a toy for? Right, take your monster truck up. Oh, Jesus Christ. A little boy crying because he wants a toy. I can kill him. But what a finish this is, by the way. Miggy heads it down, beats Koulibaly for pace, takes a touch, and Willock just goes, I'll have that, and smashes it in the top right-hand corner. Absolutely superb finish. And it's no more than we deserve. Absolutely no more than we deserve. I love Willock. This is it. Willock's going to go on a run now. He's going to go on a Miggy run. I can feel it. Miggy was magical there. I honestly thought he was offside, but clearly not. And now we're 1-0 up. And we absolutely deserve it. We've been the better team in the second half. And what a finish, though. Well played to Miggy. There's the high press again, trying to charge down Chelsea. Well done. Burn smashes it down the left-hand side for someone to chase onto, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Just as good 2 minutes later. Kids just told me to shut up. I said, but Willock is a legend. Who's Willock? Oh, God. Oh, my God. What a finish that was. Absolutely fantastic. Now back with Mendy. Pooh. My little boy had the missus' iPad, didn't know how to turn it off, and he was having a fit. That's a Newcastle throw. Just told the kids to shut up. I love it. Longstaff looks knackered. I would be tempted to, take Longstaff off and ASM, drop Joe Linton into the free, and then the referee's actually starting to give us some free kicks now. Sorry, Andy, but if my kids said that to me, they'd be going up for adoption. Potter's in trouble. He's barking some instructions. Could be ZH to come on. We're getting our own back on these bastards. I clapped so hard for the goal, my palms hurt. What are you clapping for? Should be jumping up and down like a maniac, like everybody else. Right, trips with a free kick. It's right on the throw-in line. It's a good distance out, but there's get a good ball in. You never know. But this is payback for that result at Stamford Bridge last season. It's a good ball in. Who's going to get on the end of it? It's headed to the back post. Mendy's claimed it though. I can put them up for Baz's raffle. I love it. Potter, new Everton manager. You heard it here first. Brilliant. Koulibaly looks long. That's a great header again. Willock then flicks it on, but there's nobody there. Wood looking to close down, but I'd still bring Wilson on now. That bit of extra pace up front gives Chelsea something different to worry about. Broja's all over the Newcastle player there, and he's given a free kick. Well done, referee. I like this ref now. I can't get to watch the footy these days. My lad has autism and very demanding. I guess he's just doing me a favour, stopping me watching Everton. Hey, kids are more fun, aren't they, sometimes? Here's the goal again. I mean, Willock just goes, thank you. Brilliant finish. Absolutely fantastic finish. Oh, it's poetry in motion, that. Still think Miggy is going to get one, Do you know what? I love this game to get killed off. Let's go all in on. I would love it if we could kill this game off. Oh, Miggy's closing down Mendy. Mendy kicks it out wide, but Sean's trying to get over there. He's got mugged by Hall again. Oh, but Hall's played a poor pass. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, he's tried to play him in too early there. Trips then to Sean. Sean gets fouled. Surely that's a foul. How is that not a foul? He's gone right through the back of him. That's a foul. All day long. And Sean's hurt here. Well, here we go. He doesn't even get the... Oh, that's a foul. Bruno, Miggy and Wilson is what we need. That's a foul. It is a foul. I don't understand how it's not. He's given the free kick to Chelsea. Chelsea are making free subs. Yeah, they bring Ziyech on, Cucurella on, and Havertz on. Attack. Yeah, it could be from Chelsea. Oh, God. This is getting nerve-wracking now because we're only 1-0 up. Hall's coming off. No intention to play the ball. He just went to take him down. Exactly, but they won the free kick somehow. I don't get it. So Mount, Broja and Hall off. Ziyech, Havertz and Cucurella on. They did need to make a change. Nanny's favourite is coming on. Havertz, yeah, Havertz is a dirty bastard. Pardon my language, but he is. Right, Wood's going to not win that. Koulibaly does. He should have won that though. My 7-year-old said he's a nasty man. There we go. Come on, Bruno, bring it down. No, Bruno flicks it over his head. It's cleared well though by Chelsea. And Willock tried to take him out there, but Chalobah's actually quite a good player. A lot stronger and faster than I thought. Trying to play the main. There's a chance. Nope. Trippier covers really well. And Sean with the header on. Whoa, I think we do need some fresh legs, to be honest with you. Gallagher's played it out wide. Good block again. Chelsea seem to be camping in our half now. Oh, poor pass though. And Sean, well, Chris Wood sort of flicks it. I don't know what he was doing there. Cucurella on it. Gives it to Pulisic. Great doubling up there. Miggy loses out though. Now it's with Trips. They seem to be a lot faster and fresher now, Chelsea. Again, would you take 1 or 3 points now? I'd take 3 points now. We're winning. I don't like giving up leads. But Chelsea are starting to look dangerous. I still think we need the fresh legs on. This is where Howe sometimes gets it wrong for me. Goal kick. Botman's done brilliantly. Gallagher's knocked it out for a goal kick. Botman's gone down though. What's he gone down for? Subs used 5 out of 5 for Chelsea. They put everyone on. Here comes Johnny. Yeah, here comes Wilson. Good idea. Was watching Eddie Howe interview today. Told grandson to because I was listening to our amazing Eddie Howe. He said I thought Bruno was amazing. Had to go through all the reasons why everyone at NUSC is amazing. Love it. Come on, Newcastle. Don't let them back into this. They don't deserve a thing from this. They don't. They really don't. Where's Maxi? Maxi's coming on. No, Maxi's not coming on. Wilson's coming on. They've got to make the change. Just make the change now. What's going on? 15 minutes to go. Yep, here he comes. Chris Wood off. Wilson on. Again, it's hard to bring Maxi on. I know he brings a threat going forward, but he doesn't do the work going back most of the time. So it's a difficult one for Maxi now because we're winning. If we were drawing, then yeah, maybe taking the, I don't know, but here comes Wilson. We're 1-0 up, guys. Let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes. He might make some more changes. Right, Port with a goal kick. Oh, ref, that's a high foot. Just shouted at Chris Waddle. He's such a prick. He's on 5 Live. Turn that off. Don't listen to that crap. Cucurella out to Pulisic on the left. He's gone for the overlap, but he's not used them. It's going to be a deep in-swinger. It's a great header out. Nobody's getting up, and it's up to third if you get the lead. Yeah, we will be. Chelsea have scored 6 goals between 76 minutes and 90 minutes this season, which is quite worrying. We don't need January sales, we need January signings. We're not in a position to sell yet. Can get rid of 2. Dummett, Richie. They can leave. Murphy potentially. Only on it 3 minutes while brushing the cat. I only listen to bars. Get in, Andy. Gladwood got cheered off. Me too. He put in a shift again. Last 15 minutes, guys. It's going to be backs against the wall. Silva out to the right. Tries to dink it into Gallagher. Willock. Brilliantly done. To Bruno. Bruno to Wilson. Wilson tries to flick it round, but they've lost out. It's going to be backs to the wall. That's better. But Chelsea controlling the ball now and looking very dangerous with their subs on. Havertz looking for it. Trippier brilliantly back to Pope. Excellent. Although I think ASN could be insane with a counter as Chelsea are pushing. Potentially Paul. I just don't like his defensive capabilities sometimes. I just don't know. We're winning, so Botman goes long to no one. And it's all the way through to Mendy. It's like we're playing for the 1-0 now. And that's dangerous. I've decided to hide under my sofa. Yeah, Andy, I would as well. I feel like hiding right now. Oh, Judy, haven't heard you for a while. Heard you were without a phone, so sending this to Baz. I needs a new Nokia 3310. Uh-oh. Out for a corner. You'll be playing with your snake in no time. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate that. It's absolutely amazing. I've actually got my phone back. It was 6 days without it. But I managed to track it down to Big Fella's nightclub in Pontefract and managed to get it back. But thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. And it's nice to see you in the chat again. Header, Hurts, back post, should have done better. Havertz probably should have scored there. There's a warning sign. It's an in-swinger. Can you buy free with that? Probably. We have to get back control of this ball, we do. We need to meet up, Judy, and with the rest of the gang if we can at some point. Miss you in the chat. You're a good girl. I miss the banter. So Port with the goal kick. That was a let-off, by the way, guys. It really was a let-off. Havertz should have done a lot better there. I've noticed now I've knocked the TV off that my stream has been perfect. That's a lovely flick on by Miggy to Trips. Trips brings it down and he puts it up for a throw-in. Was it Trips? Yeah, it was Trips. Trips. Cucurella's got the ball with a throw-in. We're coming into the last 10 minutes now. And then whatever injury time there will be. Baz, how did your horse get on with in the 6? It lost. Next contribution will be 50p as I need the rest for the volume. Yeah, the horse lost, unfortunately. You win some, you lose some. I've still done all right today. I just expected that one to do a lot better than what it did. So my apologies. But it has won 3 out of the last 4, so I can't really complain. I was just devastated Shearer fell. Well, the jockey fell off Shearer. Had a chance of winning the hat-trick. So don't listen to me on horses ever again. Right, Cucurella's in here down the left-hand side. It's a good cross. It's been taken out of Pope's hands. I don't know what is going on here. It's cleared back out to Cucurella somehow. What's happened there? I'm under the bed. You should be stuck. I don't understand what he's given there. Is he giving a free kick or offside? And Cucurella plays a beautiful ball in. And it hits Pope, I think. Pope gets put off by the... Yeah, hits his knee. And then chests it down. And Havertz got a touch on that. We were in trouble again. Ever since he's come on, he's really caused some problems. Botman doesn't look good here. I'm in the wardrobe. Botman saying he's right. Is it his left ankle or right ankle? I'm not sure. I thought that was in. Me too. I honestly thought it was in. Christ, I'm mourning like Klopp. Champion, sorry you didn't see much of me. I get my dream job. I'm an air hostess of Emirates. No way. Congratulations. But glad to hear you're doing well. Can't get over our performance this season. Anyway, stay lovely. Always, Judy. Congratulations on the job. I'm really pleased for you. I couldn't do that. I don't like flying. I'm going into the shed now. But hey, if you get a discount, I need a holiday. Please drop me a message if you can get sorted out. But Emirates as well. That's a huge company. Massive congratulations. Spread the word of the channel. Best get used to flying. We're in Europe next year. Yeah, I know. I would love to get tickets to go and see us in Europe. I've never done it before. You need a beer. I need a beer. But I'm at work tomorrow, so I'm not allowed. Here's Pope with the goal kick. I don't understand that was a goal kick. I don't know what happened there, but there we go. Wilson's trying to win it, but Koulibaly does. That's brilliantly played by Joel Linton. He's been pulled back. He's beat 2. That's a free kick. Referee was pulling him back. Oh, how is that not a free kick? Now Chelsea are on the attack. Joelinton's got back in brilliantly. I don't understand how that's not... Oh, God, there's a big gap there. He's played him in down the right-hand side. It's a left foot swinging in cross, cleared out by Shaw brilliantly. He's got decent distance on it. Judy putting a word to the owners, yes. Cucurella on the left now. Trying to play a 1-2, but we're defending well. Safe to say this ref isn't going to give us anything. He did all right for a little bit. I need a heart transplant. I think I'm going to need one after this. 7 minutes to go. And Chelsea are piling on the pressure. And we're inviting it, to be fair. It's a difficult one. We've kind of gone into a bit of a shell here. Trying to high press, but... that's brilliantly done by Joelinton. Feeds into Wilson. But Wilson's got nothing. That's a referee. That's a free kick. Wilson's done brilliantly there. He's bought the free kick because he was going nowhere. Right, I'm going for the red. Oh, man. Wilson's very clever there. He's won the free kick brilliantly because... Oh, Willock's coming off by the looks of things. He's put in one hell of a shift, and what a goal. Ref, fuck off. He's limping. He's coming off. He's showing the goal again. I mean, Miggy did brilliantly, but Willock was just... He read it so well. He was like, I'll just take that off you, and he just smashes it into the corner. It was beautiful. Love a sliding knee, don't we? Bars you on speakerphone, I'm hiding down the garden. Oh, brilliant, mate. Murphy's come on for him. I guess defensive capabilities again. It's probably why. Don't scare the hedgehogs. I love it. Trips with it to Bruno. Bruno to Sean. Oh, Sean's tackled from behind, but fairly, but they've won it back again. Bruno plays it to Wilson. Now to Miggy. Miggy, use Wilson! Use Wilson! Oh, he's got it back to the keeper. Wilson's charging him down. Burn with a header to Joelinton. Joelinton's done well to bring that down. He finds Murphy to Joelinton. Good touch. Murphy's on the run. He hasn't got the pace to beat him there. Shalaba's done well and he's won a goal kick. Can't comment on the ref because by the time I catch up he screwed us again. Yeah. We're in the last 4 minutes of normal time. What's the ref doing here? He's kicked it out. Someone's down. Oh, it's Botman. I think Botman's going to have to come off here. Botman's down. Havertz is complaining to the referee and whinging. Havertz, piss off. Yeah, Target's coming on. Do you think Chelsea will get another 9 minutes injury time like Man City keep getting? Yeah, but look what happened to Man City. This time it's going to be added on. Should have just took him off the first time, potentially. I think Burns going to go to centre-back. And Target is going to go to left-back, I think. I'll be honest, I'll rent myself out to this ref. Yeah, Botman's limping off. Probably a good thing he's not going to the World Cup now. He gets a chance to rest up. He's going to have a slow walk around to get to the other side because he's got to go off at the nearest side, and he's going to walk all the way around the Gallagher end. You'll get a massive round of applause. But Target's on for Botman. I mean, it's a fair substitution, to be fair. Target's a good left back. Very good left back indeed. Botman's getting a massive round of applause. Getting a standing ovation, to be fair, and Chelsea trying to play out from the back here, and they've done nearly brilliantly there by Sean. It's come all the way through to Pulisic there nearly, but it's back to from Target to Pope. Pope goes long, looking down the left. There's nobody there. Chelsea player heads it back to his keeper. He's done well there. Mendy rolls it out. Walk slow, Sven. Yeah, he's got to soak that up, hasn't he? Deserves it. The Rolls Royce of defenders for us. He's been absolutely superb. Koulibaly on it. They're trying to push up. We're doing well here though. We're just making it difficult for them to break us down. Cucurella's got it on the left. Drops it back to Koulibaly again. Koulibaly's not got many targets. He's giving it to Silva instead, who can ping a ball, and he tries to. But Trips heads it down brilliantly to Miggy. Miggy goes on a bit of a run and wins a throw-in. Well done, Miggy. Brilliant from Miggy. Thought ASM might get a game tonight. I thought he might come on, but again, we're winning 1-0. It's all about being solid now, and ASM sort of surplus to requirements at the moment. When you're winning the game, you don't want to go chasing more goals, really, unless we can. But Wilson's done well here. Played in Miggy. Miggy skips over. Referee! Koulibaly's just took him down horribly there, and he's given him a yellow card. Fair play, but this is a dangerous situation. But there's only 2 minutes left. Do we run it in the corner? Wilson slipped him in, and Miggy flicked it over his foot, and he was going to be away there, and he just, with his trailing leg, clips him and brings him down. And Miggy was in there. He was definitely in there. It was almost the same sort of situation for the Tottenham goal he would have been in on. Do we go for the killer goal, or do we run it in the corner and run down time? Come on, well, Trips and Target are over it. So it'd say to me they're going to go for goal. I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe ASM is still off the pace. But again, we're defending solidly, aren't we? So all around me, Trips is going to take it. Target's on the edge of the box. Cucurella's come out to make sure. There's only one man in the wall, because it's going to be an outswinger. Nah, Trips won't beat him from here. Level with a penalty spot. Oh, I mean, they've tried the same. Oh, heads it to Trips. Trips is going to win it, but then loses. Oh, he's won it back again. Cucurella's. Oh, ref, man, he hasn't touched him. Run it down. I thought run down the clock, but there we go. But we're in the last minute of normal time. We'll be seeing how much injury time we've got soon. And that's not a foul, is it? It's really not. The referee's been terrible. How we've got a goal, I don't know, because of this referee. It honestly feels like we're playing against 12 men. Chelsea attacking down the right now. Again, we're standing them up, though. We're doing really well. Here comes the injury time. 7 minutes. Cucurella's got it on the left-hand side. We've got 7 minutes. Fuck. I suppose there has been 7 substitutions, and there's been a goal, and there's been some time wasting from us, or, Botman's gone down a few times. So, yeah, 7 minutes is about right. It's kind of the new norm now. That's a good one, too. Dinks into the box, but Bruno's read it well. Out to Joe Linton. Joe Linton does really well. Gets it back to Bruno. Bruno shields it well again. Don't lose it. Free kick, ref. It's got to be a free kick. Yeah, he's given it. They're using Fergie's watch. Or until they're 7 minutes, or until they score. I like that. Bruno's won a free kick there brilliantly, so that runs down a bit more time. Guys, I apologise again for the start of the show. The stream wasn't exactly fantastic, but we got there in the end. I know I'm behind everyone. I will invest in Sky again. I just can't afford it at the moment. The shed's the most important thing, but then I want Sky in the shed and all that sort of stuff. So these watch-alongs get much better. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night for the review of this game, Monday night for the Premier League review, and Tuesday night for Gallagate Girls. And Pope has launched that up front. Wilson's trying to win it. He doesn't, but Miggy's going to get there, is he? He does. Wilson tries to play, and Miggy played the wrong pass for me, but it's come off a Chelsea player, and that should be a corner. It's a corner! Oh, he's given a throw-in. Chat has been amazing tonight. It really has. This win is worth a divorce. I love it. It's a corner. But the ref's given a throw-in. It was definitely a corner, though. The ref's shit. You have my link until you have Baz. Thanks, Andy. Honestly, I appreciate that as well. I've been set up with another link. I've obviously got IPTV myself. It's just this one's quite far behind sometimes because I'm watching it on an iPad. If I was watching it on the TV, it would be different. Oh, he's giving a goal kick. Joe Linton trying to hold the ball into the corner. Oh, he's won a corner. He's given a corner. I thought he'd given a goal kick there. This ref is absolutely shocking. One of the worst I've seen, definitely. He's had a poor game, but we've won a corner. I think we're going to try and keep the ball in the corner as much as possible and try to waste as much time as we can and run down the clock. And every team does it. Julie says we want to. I love it. Oh no, we're not going to run down the clock. We're actually going to swing it in. Oh, this is interesting. We're actually, Judy, you might get your wish here. It's going to be an in-swinger. It's swung in. It's dangerous. It's headed out. Target wins the header, but it's gone straight up in the air. Now Bruno's won the header. Now Target. Now Joe Linton. They're all at it. Burns got it. Plays it out to Trips on the left. Then dinks it into Bruno. Bruno's looking down the line, but he's ran it out, has he? Yeah, he's run it out for a Chelsea throw. Why should we have to rush anything just because we're in at a time, not throw it how it works? I completely give that. Can I just give a big shout out to War Flags? The popular display today was beautiful. It really was. Of course you can. War Flags are fantastic. We did that at the start of the show as well. Absolutely superb. Well, here's Cucurella down the left after a brilliant ball from the right, but he's gone all the way back to Cucurella. We've got 3.5 minutes to endure, mate. Cucurella again. Tries to fire one into feet, but Sean's all over the place here at the moment. Koulibaly looks long to have it. Pope was thinking about coming for it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Brilliantly done. The Chelsea player chases down the ball and puts it on the... what a little tit he is. Come on, boys, we got this. We have got this. Come on, 3 minutes left. Shaw isn't happy with Havertz. Pope's now getting a yellow card for time wasting, apparently. This ref wants his arse kicking. He doesn't know what he's doing. Do we give them prawn sarnies afterwards? I love it. His hamstring's gone. Shaw's hamstring's gone. He can't run it off. He's trying to tell them his hamstring's gone. Or he's got cramp, one of the two. He's limping around. Just kick it straight out of play and get somebody on for him. Oh, Cucurella. Wilson tries to win it. That's out for a... Oh, he's giving a free kick. He put it out for a throw in and then he gives a free kick. Shaw wants treatment. I think he wanted treatment, but I don't think he can run. And if he can't move, this is dangerous. Hey, Shea. Welcome. Arsenal are flying. I hope you win. I sort of hope you win. I don't want Man City to win the title again. What's this given for now? What's this referee doing? He's given a free kick to Chelsea and I don't know what for. Now they're trying to play it quickly. It's not going to happen. Everyone's around everyone. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, yeah. Burns just... Burns getting his own back on Havertz. That's fair enough. That's a free kick. Burn, you can't do that. Get a defender on. Oh my God, what is going on with these decisions? It was a free kick when you watch it back. Burn obviously remembers the elbow that he got from Havertz. And he was getting his own back a little bit there. Joe Linton's still talking to Havertz and Koulibaly's trying to split them up. Even Mendy's up front here at the moment. We're in the last minute here. Burn, what a plonker. Free kick from nothing. Exactly. It's in a dangerous position. You should never have done that. I'm getting into a taxi for a fight. This is very dangerous. It's going to be left foot from Ziyech. Swung in. It's going to go all the way out. All right, here's a chance now. The keeper's out of his box. Joe Linton's pegging it towards the halfway line. How's he not ended up getting it? Oh, Sean Longstaff's wiped out Cucurella. Ziyech on the attack. What a tackle that is. Right on the edge of the box. Oh, Jesus Christ. My heart can't take this. Mendy lumps it up front. Great header by Trips, I think it was. Sean Longstaff clears it brilliantly. Oh, Miggy's got Wilson in, I think. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. No, he has. Free kick ref. He's dived over him. He's not going to give a free kick for that. Oh, my God. Cucurella. Everyone... Chelsea players down. We're trying to foul Pulisic. Great tackle by Joe Linton. It's out for a Chelsea throw-in. What's he giving now? What's he giving? He's giving a yellow card now. What for? Oh, to Sean. He's giving a free kick to Sean. Did wipe out Cucurella, to be fair. Let's see how many more minutes get added onto the 7. We're over the 7 now. We're 24 seconds over it. Chelsea have got a throw-in. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, up the Premier League we go. When we get to Europe, this is what we sing. We are Geordies, Super Geordies. Eddie is our king. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in, not a free kick. It's a throw-in. Yeah, it's a throw-in to Cucurella. Oh my God, now Lascelles is having a go on the touchline. That's brilliant. He's going to get a yellow card now. Oh, brilliant. Oh my God, it's becoming a circus. It really is. Even Howe is getting annoyed, and it's not like him, I know. But Lascelles is stood right next to it. Oh my God, it's becoming a circus. Lascelles was standing right next to Cucurella. It was brilliant. Brilliant from him. Now the referee's pushing Pulisic away from... it is a throw-in. Pulisic, great tackle from Miggy. Absolutely fantastic. There it is, the full-time whistle to 1-0 win. Absolutely fully deserved that. Oh, Havertz is going for Burn and Burn is going for Havertz. I absolutely love it. It's going to be a fight at the end of the game now. Murphy's joining in. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, Havertz, you do not pick on Dan Burn. What is he playing at? What is he playing at? Full time 1-0. Burn is now having a go at Chelsea on the pitch. Havertz is crying his eyes out going off the pitch. It's brilliant. Another 3 points. Oh, yes! We absolutely deserve that. And it's absolutely kicked off at the end. It's still going. Trippier's trying to defuse the situation as the captain. There's a few Chelsea players who are congratulating the Newcastle players and shaking hands and all that stuff. But Havertz is a dirty, dirty git. Havertz is actually taller than you think. Burn was defending the linesman. There we go. Result 30 points. And if we hadn't been robbed of 2 against Palace, I know, and 1 against Liverpool, we'd be on 33. But that is some win, guys. This is a statement. This is a statement to the Premier League. We are fighting for this title. And I tell you, I'd love it. Love it if we beat them. Get in. I had to do it. But we are fighting for this title, guys. Man City got beat. I know there's an Arsenal fan in the chat, guy, but if you lose today to Wolves, we're going for it. The referee's got a lot to sort out here. There might be suspensions for the next game. We don't really know what's going on. I'm looking forward to match of the day as well. I hope Shearer's on. I'll have to watch it on catch up though, because I'm going to bed early. But look at that, we're 4 points behind Arsenal, but they do have 2 games in hand. We're 2 points behind Man City. They only have 1 game in hand. Absolute brilliant mayhem. Is that it now? How stupid is the starting? Baz, where are we? We are 3rd. Getting boys top 3 for Christmas. Honestly, unreal result. Can't believe it. Oh man, yes. I'm trying to calm down. Bella, get in. Ah man. Right guys, I need to go because it's tea time and I need to go and buy a Chinese now because I'm going to celebrate with a Chinese. And an absolute fantastic win. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined in as always. The chat has been superb as always. We've won again. We've beat Chelsea. We've laid down a statement to the Premier League. We are fighting for this title. We are fighting for top 4. Bring it all on. I will use that tenner, Judy. I will when I get it next month. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to have a lovely day at work tomorrow. Awesome chat again, as always. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Hit the subscribe button. Consider being a member. Do all that sort of stuff. Thanks, Steve, for your hard work as the mod again, as always. And bye for now, everyone. Enjoy your Christmas. But we'll be back for England games. Don't you worry about that. But love it. Thanks, guys.